Hi everybody, Diane here from California Tea and Herbal. We've been out here in the garden all weekend. We worked and dug and weeded, and so I'll give you a quick little look at that at the end of the video. But this video today is on bucket list teas and herbals. Teas and herbals you should try before you, well, let's put it this way. You should sip before your last sip. So let's get into that right now. Okay, first of all, I'm going to put up a picture of each selection as I talk about it, and so you get a visual idea. Now also I've made a separate video on each one of these bucket list teas and herbals, and so you can except the last one, and so you can look for those in the playlist for more information and more detail. So first of all would be Rooibos. Some of you have tried Rooibos, but you may have tried it in bags. And again, each one of these we have in loose form, which in my mind is always so much better. So Rooibos has a very mellow flavor. There's no caffeine, it is not a true tea, and it is full of antioxidants. It comes in the red oxidized form, or it's wonderful. If you haven't tried it, be sure and go to calteas.com and look for our whole category on Rooibos. Now, if it has nothing in it, it has this very mellow flavor. And some people prefer more flavor, so it's blended with fruits, mints, etc. And we have lots of choices on the website. Okay, the second selection would be Yerba Mate. Again, you can find it in Whole Foods, Sprouts, Trader Joe's. It will probably be in bags, but the loose form is, to me, again, so much better. Shade-grown Yerba Mate, and you can brew it like tea. Now, I've got, I show you on the video on Yerba Mate how to brew it just like tea. And most people drink it hot. Some like to drink it in the gourd with the bombilla, the little straw, but you don't need that. You can drink it just like tea, and you can have it hot, or I like it iced with a slice of lemon and a little sprig of mint. Yerba Mate has a form of caffeine. Some people feel it is the same thing, matine, and so you're going to get that punch that you get when you drink something caffeinated. But with Yerba Mate, it's a very slow up and then a very mellow down. So it's very different from that jarring of coffee or espresso. And it has kind of a smoky, tobacco-y taste, something you definitely need to check out. I'm doing this today from our backyard, and this area I'm showing you that I'm pointing at is our vegetable and fruit area. So that's the part we're going to be looking at later. Now let's get back to the third selection on bucket list teas and herbals. The third category would be the Puerhs. Puerh is a doubly oxidized or fermented tea. It's not like fermented kombucha where you have that fizziness. No, it's either in loose or cake form, and you brew it because it is a tea just like tea. And on our website we always give brewing instructions, we give temperature, we give amount, so on time. But Puerh is so mellowed from this fermentation, microbial, very complex experience when you drink this tea. And this tea is also, some people don't enjoy Puerh because of its taste. It's very unique, and so people put things like, well, the two that we've chosen that we love best are the vanilla and mint, and also one with real little pieces of ginger in it. It's a wonderful tea because you can compare it to wine in complexity. It gives you just a real interesting drinking experience. Puerh is fermented in a fast way and a slower way, and fast isn't like boom, but the really aged Puerhs are aged for such a long period of time that the taste continues to get more and more rich and deep, and they are very expensive. So most of the tea that you find is the shorter time period microbial fermentation, and they are still absolutely delicious. And it's under black tea at calteas.com. All right, the last suggestion I'd like to make, and many of you have not tried this, I'm quite sure. We don't even stock this all the time. We have it in stock now. It's Genmaicha, and that is a Japanese green tea, and there's a story behind it. It was expensive for laborers to try to drink rice to the tea, which made it less expensive, and it turned out to be so delicious that everybody wanted this tea. It really is a classic. So it has a very toasty, warm flavor, and it's just smooth and beautiful. It's sometimes served in high-end Chinese or Japanese restaurants, this type of tea. And so it is one that I think you will really, really enjoy. It's great with any kind of Asian cuisine. And so give Genmaicha a try. I want to mention Genmaicha is also called popcorn tea. Now when you see the photo, you'll know why. The rice sometimes pops and it looks like little miniature popcorn in the tea. So it even looks unique. It's really beautiful, I think. I think I walked you around this area last time, and you can see how these tomato plants have just grown like crazy. It's really exciting to watch plants grow. And our little birdhouses look happy up there. I found this chalkboard sign sandwich or outdoor sign in the garage the other day and brought it out here where my tools are. I'm going to start, this was at our last store and we had menus and things on this to attract people from the outside. I'm going to start putting a list of my garden chores on this. Well, that's all for this time, tea lovers. Thanks for joining us. Please subscribe, like, and share, and then click the bell for notifications. I never know for sure when I'm going to make my next video, and I know it's been a month, I think, since the last one. So if you want to make sure you don't miss our videos, because we have great recipes as well. I have one coming up next time. So make sure that you know when those videos come up, and we really appreciate it. Have a great day, drink your tea, and bye for now.